The International Civil Aviation Organization, ICAO, is a UN agency that works with 193 member states and industry groups to reach consensus on international civil aviation standards and recommended practices and policies. ICAO has created a safety management manual for member states. The manual shows how an understanding of risk is central to creating a focus on the most important issues so that limited resources can have the greatest effect. The manual requires that service providers develop and maintain a formal process to collect, record, act on, and generate feedback on hazards in their activities. Australia's Civil Aviation Safety Authority, CASA, is a member of ICAO. CASA encourages all organisations contributing to civil aviation to adopt the safety concepts promoted by ICAO and has provided a high-quality documentation set to support industry's efforts. Practical Guide Booklet number 3 covers the topic of safety risk management. It provides guidance on a 6-step process that will reduce risks to as low as reasonably possible. Booklet number 4 includes examples that organisations may use as a starting point for their own safety management system. Examples of the types of information that should be gathered are provided with typical forms for notifying the circumstances surrounding the event. Forms are also provided that may be used to capture contributory factors that may prove helpful during an investigation. All of this can be achieved with a paper-based system. However, paper-based systems can be limiting. It can be hard to manage the flow of paperwork, and it can be frustrating and time-consuming to develop and manage the register of events, reports, and to follow up on actions. The SHEQ2GO software is specifically designed to manage safety event notifications as described in CASA's documentation. People can use their mobile devices to complete questionnaires and the event register is automatically created. So document management and management of change is simplified. The same risk-based approach described in CASA's documentation is at the heart of SHEQ2GO. The words defining the probability and severity and the actions to be taken are all easily modified to suit the specific organisation. The action defined by the identified risk created a colour coding and displays a band at the top of the screen so that users know what action is required. One of the great benefits of software is that actions can be easily managed and progress tracked. Charts and graphs also generate automatically. Problem-solving techniques are integrated into the SHEQ2GO software. The 5 why process is ideal for lower risk events. People familiar with Professor James Reason's model will know that capturing information about organisational factors, task conditions, actions and failed defences can provide a deep insight into how the event happened and how improvements can be made. Photographs and files can be easily stored and printed out in reports to provide a comprehensive information capture and report tool. The 9-step problem-solving process with a timeline in the events and causal factors trees helps to communicate and understand the relationship between causes. It is a powerful approach to understand the relationships between causes for high-risk, complex problems. The Human Factors Analysis and Classification System, created by the US Department of Defense, was the inspiration for the Human Factors module in the software that enables users to quickly load a branch of the hierarchy. SHEQ2GO provides a comprehensive and easy-to-use solution for those wishing to implement a safety management system in line with CASA and ICAO guidelines.